in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create this floating chat on Elementor without using any extra plugin. So this is an Elementor functionality. I can close this, and this button is going to be here. If I click on the button, it opens, and I can click here to chat with the owner of this business. You can use it also on multi-vendor or multi-member platforms like marketplaces and all that. And it can be integrated there so that when anybody inputs their phone number, they can reach them directly on WhatsApp. Without much ado, let's get on. So the first thing we need to do, of course, is to have Elementor installed. Now you can use just the free version, but I'm going to show you the limitations which the free version is going to pose. So you need Elementor installed. After having installed Elementor, come to templates, bring your mouse over it, and you'll see floating elements. Click on that. Now you need to create an element here. So click on add new, and by default, it chooses floating buttons. I'm going to choose that. We already looked at floating bars. So I'm going to name this maybe button, and then I'll click on create floating element. It may take a few seconds to load. Now, for all of these other ones, you need Elementor Pro. Whenever you see Pro here, you need Elementor Pro for those, even including these ones. You need Elementor Pro. For this, all of these, you need Elementor Pro. Now, for these ones, you can align them on the bottom of your mobile page. So you need Elementor Pro for all of those ones. Now, for this particular two, you don't need Elementor Pro to have them. For this particular one and this other one, I can click on this one just to have a preview of it, and then it's going to load up. So you see this is how it shows. Then if you click on it, you see it now expands, and it says, hey, can I help you today? How can I help you today? I'm going to click on turn that one off. I'll come back. Somehow, this Elementor's new floating elements, they glitch sometimes. If you close this button, it takes you back to the preview. Now, we also have other options here, like take, for example, let's preview this one. This is another way of adding the floating elements. So if I bring my mouse over anyone, you see it animates and it floats out. So that's how it's going to be. I just want to come back to my library, and I'm going to preview and use this particular one. It loads. So you see it's a WhatsApp button. If I click on that, and you see it's going to come, it's going to open up, and I can click to chat. If I were on my phone, it's going to take me directly to WhatsApp. But on my laptop, if I click this on my laptop on PC, it's going to redirect me to another page where I can use WhatsApp. So I want to insert this one. I want to insert it. So you see automatically it shows there. And since it's just WhatsApp for now, because I've been using this, but under normal circumstances, it's supposed to show you more than this. Let me just reset and get back and show you every other thing that it shows. So I went ahead and did a reset on this WhatsApp button. And you can now see that we can choose WhatsApp. We have a number of platforms we can choose here. You can choose WhatsApp. You can also choose Messenger, and you're going to have to add your Messenger username here. And if they click on this click to start chat button, it takes them to Messenger, and they can message you there. You can also use email. And then in that case, you're going to have to put your email address here. And the moment they click to chat, it opens a window where they can reach you directly via email. You can also use SMS, and then you add your number here, and then they can get to you directly. You can also use Viber and Skype. So in other countries, they have things like Waze and all that. But in my case, I'm going to be using WhatsApp. So I'm quickly just going to have to add WhatsApp, my WhatsApp phone number. And then I'm going to add Elementor Pro at the same time so that we can use some conditional logic. Now I've added my phone number here. I'm just going to leave that closed. I don't want to display my phone number publicly. And then I can choose to change the image here. And I can change the name of the person. I can see, let's say, John Maxwell. And then you can change the image of this person here. And you can also see maybe customer care. That's the name of the person. That's the job role of the person. And you can say active dot. Yes. If I turn this off, it's not going to show that it's active. But if I turn it on, it shows that this person is online. And then the message bubble, you can change this message here. You can change the message and put it to whatever you want. And you can also turn off this typing notification. But if you turn it on, it's going to show here. You see this bubble, that typing animation. Then the send button, you can change the title there. Then you can come to style and you can change the size to be maybe large. And you can make it small or medium or however you desire. Then the top bar, you can make it, let's say, small, so it's not too big. And then you can change a lot of other things here. So the choice is yours as to how you want this to be. And then the message bubble, let's come here, the color, you can change the color, the typography, and everything from here. So if I click on this button, it closes. I click it again, it opens. So the send button, and then you can change the color here, and the chat box, you can change all of that here. Now, if I go having installed Elementor Pro, now one thing I want you to understand is this. If you had something like advanced custom fields installed, you can use this to display the phone number on any particular page. So that is one thing you can do. Take, for example, if you have a real estate website where each person lists, if you built it using maybe something like advanced custom field or jet engine, where each realtor has their own page and their phone number is there, you can make it to call that particular phone number. So when they write, it goes directly to them. Now, having installed Elementor Pro, if I try to publish this, it's going to give me these display conditions. So I can make it to appear on particular sites, or maybe, the entire site, or maybe just on the singular pages. And then I'm going to close, save and close. If I now display this, try to preview this, you see this is the button, and I can click on this, and you see it opens. If I now click to start chat, it's going to open WhatsApp on this page. I didn't want to show my phone number, but it appears I did. Anyway, don't write me spam messages, please. And I can just directly chat from there. And the same thing is even going to be better on mobile because it redirects you directly to the WhatsApp app. So that is that.